Hi there, it's Rob again. Okay, so we've got to the step number 2 here, which is hosting in a domain. Now, I could tell you this in a quick and easy way. Trust me, in the 2 or 3 links I will offer you to choose from in a place that's not set up yet, by the way. So I'm going to still build a thing on my website that says suggested, I've got no idea what it is, but it'll be where you can go and get the links. So suggested links, somewhere it'll be there, maybe even just below this video, a link to the hosting page, but probably I'll put it on the hosting section. So give me a second. Okay, so on the website, under the training menu, you will find domain hosting and cPanel training, right? And when you get there, it should cover how to get a domain, and somewhere in here will be the relevant links. There's 3 so far. So there we go. These are the ones I recommend. And so I suggest you watch all of this, but you don't need to. Because what you really need to do is how to register a domain, how to choose a domain. I'm going to tell it to you in 3 sentences here. And you can go that route if you prefer. Okay, so you go to this hosting page thing. You choose one of these, probably if you're international, the A2 hosting is the right one. And you go there and you simply choose on that one. You choose the Swift package, I think it's called. So you go to shared hosting, Swift package, and you use the discount coupon and you book your hosting. When you get there, you choose the domain you want to your product to be on. So domain that is good, and you buy it, and it's done. Okay. Now, let me say this here, and it's so dangerous for me to tell you this in a video that's here forever. There's a fair chance that if you do use my A2 hosting link to get your domain, that I will go in and set up the basics of your website. So I will go in and install WordPress. I will install the Silo Builder plugin. I will install a premium theme. I will install X, Y, and Z, and basically save you. It takes me 4 hours. And if it takes me 4 hours, then it'll save you 40 hours because you've got to learn how to do it and then do it. So it's a kind of a freebie that might be there on offer. If not, contact me and I'll tell you no, it's not anymore, and then ask you if it's not anymore to tell me the name of this video so that I can go and change it. But so far, I would do it. I don't build your website per se. I don't add the content. I just go and install WordPress. I go and create you a complicated username and password so that you can't easily get hacked. I do it on a best practices system that I've done literally a few hundred times, 500, who knows, times, and I do that for you and save you all of that hassle that you would find in the setting up of your website, which will be the next video. But so for now, let's just say you need decent hosting and you need a domain name that's good. Let me cover them very quickly now. So that's the 2 sentences I said I'd do it in. Basically, your hosting is explained in all that training, but hosting is kind of like the place where you park your property, your trailer. Let's say your website is a mobile trailer, and the hosting place is a trailer park. So if you've got a decent trailer park in a decent area, so now your trailer park is right smack dab in Bel Air, in wherever Hollywood is, that place. Now you've got the best. There is one there apparently, by the way, a trailer park where the trailers spots sell for like a few $1 million. It's hysterical. So yeah, that's your hosting. If your hosting company is good, it loads fast, it's got good service, it's decent, you're looking at probably starting at about $10 a month, and that's for your hosting. So that's the caravan park. The domain is your trailer that you then, if you don't like your hosting, you can pack up a trailer and schlep it, and you can tow it to another hosting place at any time. In fact, if you don't like your domain, you could obviously cancel it, but I don't suggest you do that because your domain name is what you're going to build your website on, and you're building an authority website on hundreds of pages. So probably choosing the domain name is more important than not. My comment on that is I'm going to keep it simple here. Don't put a brand name in it. So don't go and buy I love Nike, McDonald's, burgers are the best.com, because it's not your product. You can't put it in a domain name that you own. They're just going to shoot you down, take you to court, or get you to close it and lose it. But you could do, let's go to the hamburgers are good. You can do hamburgerscompared.com. But you could simply do robtastesburgers.com, Rob Burger Taster. You get where I'm going. So you could go the route of, it's called the exact match keywords. Don't do it. It was a thing in the past. It doesn't give you any benefit. And let's say your keyword is cheap e-bikes. That's the thing you want to do. That's a bad example, but it's good enough for me to explain it now. Don't go and buy cheapebikes.com, because you kind of, as soon as you go to expensive e-bikes, Google's going to think, excuse me, pardon. So it's better just to do with e-bikes wired, e-bikes online. It doesn't matter what, but brand. In fact, e-bikes online is now branding your site. That's safer. The safest way is to just call it in other words, a brand, a name. Make up a brand. So like Google's a brand. So you make up a thing. So e-bikes you turn into EYB. Bic, and you call it EBIC. EBIC is e-bike, whatever it is. An acronym-ish. Be careful of acronyms too, because often they mean many, many other things, and that's dangerous. So yeah, choose a domain that's more of a brand. Take mine. I wanted to do my e-commerce print on demand. I just bought Anderson Gift Store. It's branded with my surname or something like that anyway. Anderson Shop Online. I forget exactly. That's funny. But it's far safer. I've got a website that's supposed to be, it's dead. I own the domain. It's to be an affiliate authority website for office chairs through Amazon. And I called it Just Be Seated. So that kind of thing is safe. But at the same time, I could call it... bumsandchairs.com, working stiff. Careful if that one sounds a bit rude. So yeah, or you could just make it up to do off chairs, and so you make up a word like Google did, and that's your branded name. So safest is brand. Second safe is a general description. The worst option is an exact match domain, and the one that you must never go with is using other people's brands in your domain. You're just going to get shot down. I own one like that right now that I didn't know was a brand. So yeah, do research it, people. Just take care. Now I'm just wasting your time repeating stuff in 9 minutes. Go to the hosting and domain one page. When you're there, if you feel you don't want to schlep with it, you simply just click this one down here. Choose the shared hosting. Choose the Swift package. It's the cheapest start-off version. Hey, when your site's starting to make you $5,000-$10,000 a month, you can very, very swiftly switch up to dedicated servers and things that you should get by then. But we can talk about that further down the line. For now, thanks very much. Let's just stick to that. Okay, I'm done. Let's get to the next video. Cheers.